Hi, this is Nancy Grody, also known as Maggie Larimore in Second Life and other virtual worlds. I want to do a bunch of little videos. This one is how to get an avatar. So you want to click on sign up. Well, first you put secondlife.com into your browser, and then you click on sign up. And then you have to find, this is one of my altars. I have a bunch of altars, as you can tell. You want to find a name that works. So let me show you. If I put in Aileen the Mighty, it's going to tell me that that name already exists. So I'm going to have to come up with something that doesn't already exist. So I'm going to put you on pause and find. Well, that was quick. I put in Miracle Marge. In fact, let me make it Miracle Margaret. Yay, that still works. Then you put in your email, you put in the password you want, your birth date, where you were born, that you want to be a female or whatever, or a male or non-binary, whatever. If you want to, you can read all of this stuff here and click agree, or you can wait until you log into Second Life for the first time, and then you click create account. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll be right back. Here you are in the second step. You're going to save your resident name and your password, and you're going to decide what kind of account you want. I recommend Go Basic. Then you get to decide whether or not you really like being in Second Life. Then what you're going to do is you're going to click download and start installing Second Life. Now I'm not going to do that now. You just click it. It'll come up somewhere down here. Once it's finished downloading, you click that and it will install Second Life on your computer. So I'm going to go over there and get into my Second Life viewer. Okay, and I'm going to put in Miracle Margaret and the password. Oops, I forgot it for a second. And then I'm going to click login. You can actually start with the viewer if you go to Second Life and you download the viewer first before you make I'm not sure if that's possible. I think it is. I think it's on the front. If you do that, then you can come to the viewer and click on sign up. Now, if you've already read the terms of service, you can click on I have read again and then click on continue. If you haven't actually read them and you want to read them later, you'll find them in the knowledge base inside of Second Life, because that secondlife.com is a website that you want to explore. There's lots of great information about destinations and how to do things in Second Life and so on. But once you come in off of this one, it puts you in the social island, and it's given me it's right at the beginning of the journey. This is where you start. And it's given me a particular avatar. So I'm going to go around and take a look at her. And I think she's a little futzy. So if you want to change your avatar, you can click on me and choose an avatar. And then you have options between new avatars, fantasy options, vampires, and the classic ones. And I'm going to go over here to new because I know which one I want to get. This is the one I want to get. So I'm going to click on that, and that's going to change my avatar immediately. And I will close that off. And I'm on Learning Island number 4. And you'll see that here you've got all this good information about what to do and how to move. I like to use my arrow keys, and I get to be a little impatient. So if you click on them a lot, you can run. And that's what I'm going to do. You can walk, you don't have to run, but I want to run and get through this so it's not a long not a long tutorial. Here's some more information about how to get through and how to manage how you're walking so you don't run into the walls. Like for instance, now I'm holding down the top arrow key, and I'm using the left and right arrow keys to kind of move me around so that I can avoid different things and make turns. It's going to take you a while to figure that out, but once you get the hang of it, it won't be bad. Like I say, I'm running here. And here's another one that tells you another thing that you can learn about going forward and how you use page up to jump. So what I'm doing now is switching fingers, and I'm holding the forward one and I'm clicking page up so that I'm jumping. And I'm still moving forward as I'm jumping. When they first set this in, they didn't have, you could fall in between if you didn't do it right, and that was really frustrating, and they stopped that. So you can't fall, but it's a lot of fun to learn how to do that. Now I'm going to run around the corner. You can go as slow as you want. You can take a look at all the flowers. You can do whatever you want. You can stand in front of these boards that give you more information and practice the skills that it gives you. And then I'm going to do the page up again to fly up to the top. And then I'm going to go forward again, and now I'm going to fly down. And now you're going to be going a little bit farther. This is going to take you into another area that's going to let you play with how you look at things up close using your mouse. If you are a member of the Virtual World MOOC 2020 course on Saturday the 5th of September, there will be a Zoom with Bethany, the virtual Bethany Winslow, and something afterwards for Bethany, the putting my mouse over here, and I want to take a look at this. Bethany, the virtual version, and she's going to give you some more information. When you click Alt, and you go way forward, it gives you that little looking glass, and you can use those arrow keys to move your visuals around. Like I can see this other lady, and I can see the little guy. It's pretty cool. And there's other ways to do it as well, and you'll learn that as you go along too. Now I'm going to head off through this wonderful gateway, and I've come out to another area, and here's some more information that you can take a look at. And it also tells you about where the various answers are that you can get on the secondlife.com. And then you can go through here and exit here. Now, any of these areas you can sit in as long as you want and kind of look at everything. Now, once you get off of this social island that you see at the beginning, you can't come back to this exact one. But you will be able to find in the newcomer friendly destinations, and I'll show you how to find that. You can take a look there, and there are other social islands that you can go and check out. The social island that's available in the destination guide, I'll show you where that is in a second, that's usually really full, and it takes a long time for it to res in. By res, I mean have everything kind of come into view and stop being gray and start being very interesting. Here there's a bunch of ways you can get lindens. You can play a game and get some lindens given to you. You can go explore one of the buildings and you'll get some lindens. And you can use the lindens, that's the currency in Second Life, to buy other things, like buy some different hair or a different outfit or whatever. Now I'm going to come back out here. And I'm going to show you how you can get to another area using the destination guide. The next video will be on how to use the Google Doc for this course to get where you need to go. I accidentally clicked on one of these things. So it said, you can't sit there. That's a pillar. Forget it. Okay, so I clicked on World. And then I clicked on Destinations, and then it got me all this wonderful stuff. You'll see a version of this come up every time you log in. And what I want to do is click on Newcomer Friendly. So this has always got a lot of people. If you're speaking Spanish and you want to be in a Spanish place, Ayuda Virtual is the best one. But there's lots of great places to go. Let me push this over a bit, and you can just kind of scroll down and see where you would like to start. I think one of the best places to start is Helping Haven. So I'm going to click right here on Helping Haven. We're going to go over there, and because there's people over there, it'll be kind of grayed out. So once we get there, I'm just going to close down my destinations, and I'm going to click and stop. I'm going to join this group, and I will just hang on here until everything reses in.